money, ain't nothing else to do. I'm a hustler, baby, I can sell you. It's money over everything, and that's including you. I let the tax for you haters, this is what I do. Hustle, hustle, hustle hard like I'm Rick Ross.
Next up, bro, I wanted to talk about this Proud Boys thing, man. You was talking, you was talking about this earlier, but
what's bro name?
You ain't really get into it like that. I'm really trying to see what you was talking about, bro.
Nick Ox. Nick Ox is one of the he one of the leaders of the Proud Boys movement. And if you're not familiar with the Proud Boys, I'm sure you heard Donald Trump say something about it when they asked him about it. What type of message that he had to them. He told them to stand down and stand by, whatever. And we all saw what happened last Monday. You know what I'm saying? So one of the leaders of the Proud Boys movement name is Nick Ox. And Nick Ox just got arrested for his, participation in that or whatever. But it came out that Nick Ox has a black wife. He is married to a black woman.
There's a couple of them Proud Boys that's married to black women like that.
And one married to an Asian. But the actual founder is married to an Asian.
Because the leader dude was like Puerto Rican or some Cuban or some shit like that. So it's like, they're not even all... They're not even like white supremacists.
Well, they're classified as white nationalist group. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, this is my thing. Just because you got a black wife, don't mean that you not racist, or don't mean that you can't be racist because you married to a black wife, and vice versa. Just because, like, if it's a white girl married to a black man, that don't mean that she can't be racist, because in the same sense, you might have white friends. Your white friends might like you. That don't mean they like black people. You know what I'm saying? They might like you, but that don't mean they like black people. And they might be the first ones. You know how they always be quick. They always be quick. Well, I'm not racist. I got black friends. Or my friend is black.
Like the outright
they don't really, you know what I'm saying? They don't really matter in the sense of you can definitely be racist and still have, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the case of a white man, you can have a black wife and be racist. So I wasn't particularly surprised, you know what I'm saying, that it came out that he had a black wife. And then another thing you think about, like, you don't know how this lady is. She probably don't like black people, to be honest. It's a lot of those. Yeah. We all know those people, like black women who don't even fuck with black men.
But how y'all think about all of that? The Proud Boys and just that whole situation in general. Like,
right,
white people that date black people because they like the token black girl.
That's what it is.
And then you got the black people that's on that token black person shit. And they feel like they not black, or they don't relate to black people. And a lot of it boils down to relationships that they had with their own race. Like, I know niggas right now who will be like, man, I'm tired of these black women. Like, they might have got their feelings hurt, or they got their heart broken or something like that. So now they like, I'm gonna go get me a white girl. Or you might got a white woman who wanna like, alienate her family or be mad at her dad or some shit. Yeah. So she like, I'm gonna go get me a black guy. And I don't mean she like black people, man. Like, people be having motives, yo, for real. They be wanting to experiment sometimes.
and think about it.
Always got jungle fever.
Jungle fever. Jungle fever is like a fetish. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so a lot of that shit is like a fetish. Like, ooh.
You know, white girls go to college and do everything. They got
their fetish. They're like, ooh, I want to fuck a black guy. You know what I'm saying? They already done heard, you know what I'm saying? Niggas probably putting it down. You know what I'm saying? They done heard that shit. And it go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Niggas always on some shit like, man, fuck me a white girl. You know, it's always...
I feel like that's a whole nother conversation. Just the fact that niggas been conditioned, all of this blonde hair, blue-eyed shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying it go both ways. Because, again, you got white, even white men. You got a lot of white men that be like, ooh, I want a black girl. She got this big booty, blah, blah, blah. But, and think about this. That shit go way back. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was fucking
black
slaves,
girls is like more freakier or some shit though. But like really, it's the white girls.
Well, black guys be feeling like white girls more freakier, and the white guys probably feel like the black girls more freakier. But that go back into the fetish shit, and that go all the way back. Yeah, I mean, I went to ECU, so you know what I'm saying.
I'm not talking from experience though. I just heard stories, you know.
Yeah, but think about it. That shit ain't nothing new, like you said. It go back to Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, I think, one of his slaves had like 6 babies by this motherfucker, bruh. And people try to talk about this shit like Thomas Jefferson was fucking this slave and had 6 kids with her. And you know, the report is some of the stories. It's like this is some type of this. I heard this story. Yeah, bro, look that shit up. You can look it up now so I can see what's that slave. What's her name? See what's her actual name. But they try to make it as if like this was some secret. See, there you go. He loved her. Come on now. See, and a lot of people be like, she loved him back. You can't have no love story if he on her. What's she gonna be? What's she gonna say one night? Oh, I'm sorry.
Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings?
Sally Hemings, that's her name. Say she had like 6 of his kids. Like, what's she gonna say one night? I'm sorry, Tommy. My head hurt. Not tonight, baby. My head hurt. Man, I won't think with that type of situation. That shit was more so, bitch, come here. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was probably like, oh, I can't say whether she was enjoying it or not, but at the end of the day, she was a slave, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't no love. That nigga, and on top of that, she was a child. Like, see if you can see if it showed like their age. But if I'm not mistaken,
if I'm not mistaken, she was 1773.
And when?
1835.
1773, she was born. But what I'm saying, I heard this nigga was like a grown man. He was fucking her. She was like 14 or some shit like that. Like, that ain't no love. She was a slave.
Picture, she look young as hell in this picture right here.
Is that even a real picture? Or just a painting?
You know how they do that with paintings and
shit. Yeah. But she looked mulatto, as they say.
No, she was mixed though.
So I'm sure, because Thomas Jefferson's dad was probably fucking her mom. Like,
go way back.
But at the end of the day, the point is that fetish. You know what I'm saying? White men wanting black women, black men wanting white women, white women wanting black men, etc., etc. That shit ain't nothing new. But the point is, it does not mean you not racist. So that Proud Boy, just because he married to a black woman, that don't mean that he not racist against black people in general. You know what I'm saying? Right. What's up, Heather? That go one of the white girls from ECU.
I was trying to put
but you ain't really act that white though, Heather. You was kind of like, what you call them folks like that?
Shit, I don't know what you talking about. You talking about a wigger or some shit?
Nah, I wouldn't call her that. Cause she was cool, put it that way. Right. But then I don't want to say that, because then that's like I'm saying that white folks ain't cool. But put it that way, it is what it is. But yeah, man.
I just put all our shit down in the comments because I forgot to put it in the description earlier.
Yeah, we was running behind on time, but y'all see the information though. Y'all make sure y'all follow and subscribe to us on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Twitter, SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Both of us got music on all platforms and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I just feel like it was interesting to say the least that one of the leaders of the Proud Boys is married to a black woman. And y'all look that shit up too, because I found a video on YouTube. They was on divorce court. You know what I'm saying?
What, the Proud Boys do?
they was on divorce court.
For real?
Yeah, the Proud Boy dude and that black lady.
See, that make me feel like all these motherfuckers are actors, bro. Get back into the discussion I had last week, man.
Which
it's
is
all one big game.
Government plants and shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't pay that shit no mind, man. No Proud Boys, Proud Girls. Man, fuck that shit.
Already, bro. Quan, now you said Quan, talk up you too low. That got you sitting back and shit.
I'm over here. I'm still over here editing this comment, trying to make it look good now.
He trying to do some research. It's all good.
But
that shit.
All right, look.
We'll update it later.
Look. But no, I feel like the mic is more towards.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
And lean up.
All right, cool.
But yeah, man, what's next, man? Because at the end of the day, I don't really want to stay on the Proud Boy shit for too long. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of them things. It's like open and close, man. I mean, what y'all think about it? Do y'all think he racist, or do y'all think he undercover racist? Do y'all think his wife is just there as like a token, just in case he got into some shit like this, so he can be like, I ain't racist, I'm married to a black woman?
I I already said what I felt. So yeah, I'm gonna let the crowd talk. But I already know what I want to talk about next. So I don't know if I should bring it up or just let y'all do y'all thing in the comments real fast.
Nah, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Right, because you gotta understand it. In the day, and y'all, and again, y'all, somebody we got a new subscriber too, and y'all bear with us too because we are simulcast on YouTube and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we wanna communicate back and forth with y'all on this live setup, but at the end of the day, we gotta still keep the show going because it's gotta roll for tomorrow, the next day, the video.